Hi everybody, it's your girl Kenyan girl. Nimeokoka Yesu ni Bwana and I'm back with another video. And on today's video, I want us to discuss about things we are going through as a result of COVID-19. Kwa sababu unajua ile time tuliend 2019, yani everybody was happy, tulikuwa tunasema this is my year, 2020 will be my year. Watu mpaka wakaimba nyimbo ati 2020 itakuwa mwaka wangu, and me I was one of those people wenye walikuwa wanasema 2020 it will be my year, kwa sababu even when people were celebrating Christmas I never did, because I was praying, fasting and praying for my new year 2020 to be a good year, to be a successful year. So I was very sure that 2020 will be my year. I had even talked to my mom, nikamwambia 2020 nataka tu uniruhusu hii mwaka ile pesa nita make 2020 iwe pesa yangu ya saving, hiyo pesa yote nijieke. And my mom had no problem, she told me go ahead. So kidogo kidogo COVID-19 happened and everybody became a victim. Sasa unajua after sasa hata saa hii kumefunguliwa, countries zimefunguliwa, hakuna curfew kama before. Sasa hata kama bado tunaogopa, yani at least saa hii tunaweza toka, mtu anaweza enda kibarua, but before hatungeenda. So when COVID-19 came, iliharibu mpango ya zile mipango zote tulikuanga nazo zikaharibika kwa sababu ya COVID-19. And I was somewhere the other day asking God questions, na muuliza God, you know very well that I had so many plans that nilikuwa nimeplan kufanya in 2020. So vile things they have turned to be like this, what do you want me to do, or what do you expect me to do? Kwa sababu nilikuwa na hesabu the savings I have haziwezi nitosha vitu zenye ninataka kufanya, kwa sababu niko na mtoi anafaa kwenda high school January, that is if watafanya mtihani. So niko na mtoi nafaa kupeleka high school na my contract inaisha, na savings zenye niko nazo haziwezi nitosha, yani kupeleka mtoi shule na kufungua biashara, kwa sababu contract yangu inaisha. I still have my songs that I want to record and shoot videos. So I was kind of asking God, so unataka ni do nini? What do you want me to do? And God reminded me something. Akanionyesha ati during COVID-19 a lot of people lost their lives, others lost their homes, and others didn't even have something to eat. And I was like, yani nikajiona nikiwa very ungrateful, kwa sababu people lost their lives, others lost their loved ones, but you did not lost any of your loved ones. You and your family never go hungry, and you have a roof over your head, you see. So, and I was like apologizing to God for being so ungrateful, kwa sababu if we complain, what about those people who were badly affected by COVID-19 will say, watasema nini kama sisi already tuna complain? And as I continue to ask God questions, and he reminded me of one verse of the Bible in Deuteronomy 30 verse 3. Inasemanga, then the Lord your God will restore your fortunes, he will have mercy on you and gather you back from all the nations where he has scattered you. So you see, yes, kumekuwa na COVID-19, but God will come through for us. He will restore everything that we lost. God himself ndo ata restore everything that we lost during COVID-19. And you know, yani I had a lot of plans, na sai hata na nilikuwa nashindwa nitafanya nini. And another thing, wakati wali announce that watoi wanarudi shule, I didn't have any money, kwa sababu nilikuwa nimeenda hosi na nilikuwa nimenunua madawa, na mara ya kwanza nilijilipia, but after nilienda mara ya kwanza na nikanunua madawa and everything, my boss decided to pay the rest for me. So hiyo time COVID-19, yani not COVID-19, hiyo time walisema watoi wanarudi shule, I didn't have any money, cause hiyo wiki ndo nilikuwa nimeenda hosi, and the rest of the money nilikuwa nishatumia mamangu. Nikamwambia use this money ununulie mtoi uniform because wanaweza rudi shule anytime, alafu zingine utumie kulipa rent na vitu kama hizo. So I didn't have any money. The only money I had ni yenye nilipewa na bosi yangu ya kurudi hosi kesho, because I was supposed to go back on Sunday, but sikuenda on Sunday, so I'm supposed to go tomorrow. So unaona, the only money I had ni hiyo ya kurudi hosi. So I was very confused, and I called my pastor nikamexplainia, and pastor came through for me. He helped me kurudisha mtoi shule, na God also taught me something else. Akanifunza kitu, akaniambia, yani akanionyesha that ile time you trust in God, ile time una believe in God and you trust in him, yani he will never put you to shame, kwa sababu even the Bible says in Psalms 25 verse 3, the Bible says that no one who trust in you will ever be disgraced, but disgrace comes to those who try to deceive others. So you see, if you trust in God, he will never put you into shame. Na nilikuwa najiuliza if at all my pastor did not come through. Unajua, yani I'm not saying this ati ndo watu wajue ati pasi alikam through akanisaidia kurudisha mtoi shule. Nasema hivi because to me, to you it sound like sasa hiyo ni kitu ya kushinda akituambia, but to me it's a testimony, and that's why I'm telling you, kwa sababu the Bible says if you trust in God he will never put you to shame. Unaona, sasa mi nimekaa nimesaidia watu through COVID-19. I stood with my family and some friends, na sasa imefika wakati nilikuwa nahitaji usaidizi, but I trusted in God and God came through for me. Akatumia pastor akakuja akanisaidia kurudisha mtoi shule, na saa hii mtoto wangu wako shule. So nilikuwa najiuliza if at all, yani God did not come through for me, yani ninge go through a lot of shame, kwa sababu watu wangekuwa wanasema mama ya huyu mtoto si tunasikianga anafanyanga job Dubai, mbona hajarudisha mtoi shule? Sasa unaona vitu kama hizo, but God did not allow that happen to me. God did not allow people talk bad things about me. He came through and nobody knew vile mtoi wangu amerudi shule, hata isipokuwa ni mimi namwambia saa hii, you people would never know, but I'm saying it to you guys because this to me is a testimony. I was about to go through shame ati huyu mtu anafanya job Dubai and hajarudisha mtoi shule, and you know not everybody will understand what I'm going through, and nobody will understand that inafikanga time unakosa pesa, kwa sababu kusema ukweli, the savings I have, nobody can go and withdraw money in my bank account bila ID yangu. Yani ni mimi tu nafaa kwenda ku-withdraw pesa kwa account yangu. Sina M-Pesa, sina Equitel, so hakuna chenye ningefanya. Nilikaa tu nikagoja God and he came through for me. So ndo maana nakwambia leo, ndo maana niko hapa leo na ku-encourage na kuambia no matter what you're going through, God will not put you to shame. God will not allow people, your enemies, laugh at you. If you trust in him, he will come through for you, and everything that you lost in COVID-19, God will pay you back. Amesema kwa Biblia in Deuteronomy 30 verse 3 that he will restore everything that you lost. Na unajua, one thing about God is that God knows us, and he knows us by our names, and he knew us even before we were born. Even before he created us, he knew us. And God knowing you even before he created you, it means that he also know your needs, kwa sababu mtu anajua, yani mtu anakujua hata before uzaliwe. He know what you need. So God anajua needs zako, anajua ni nini na nini unahitaji. He know what you went through and what you lost in COVID-19, and anasema he himself atarestore kila kitu yenye ulilost. It does not matter the country you are, it does not matter where you are, as long as God anasema ata restore everything that you lost. Trust in him and you will see that ata restore kila kitu. Na tuanze kujisumbua about tomorrow. Yani unapata uko na stress, unafikiria mambo ya kesho. Kama mimi vile nilikuwa najiuliza, God, nitapeleka mtoi shule na nini? Ikifika time yake ya kwenda high school, God, nitarecord muziki wangu na nini? Ikifika time ya kurecord, God, nitaanza aje biashara? Ikifika time naenda nyumbani. And God also reminded me a verse of the Bible in Matthew 6:34 that says that, so do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. So you see, you have nothing to worry about. Don't worry about tomorrow. Acha kufikiria about kesho. God know you are tomorrow. Na that's why anasema he knew us even before he created us, which means he know everything that we need. He know everything that we have been going through. And you know, I was talking to my mom the other day kwa simu, and we had a conversation, and she was like, unajua kama sio wewe through COVID-19 before kufunguliwe ati tunaweza enda kuhasu, kama sio wewe sijui tungekuwa tunakula nini, sijui tungekuwa tunalipa haona nini, cause hakuna mtu mwingine alikuwa naenda job apart from me. Mimi ndo nilikuanga kazi. And God gave me a revelation that he kept me in this place, mahali niko, nifanye kazi mahali niko, because he knew a time like that of COVID-19 will come, and apart from me nobody else will be there for my family. So God kept me here because he knew something will come and I will have to step in the gap for my family. So vitu zingine zinafanyikanga na unauliza God maswali, but God kila time anakuanga na plan, anakuanga amepanga vitu zake. So all I can tell you guys is to stop worrying. Don't be worried about anything. You lost a lot of money wenye mnafanya biashara. God will restore the business kwa sababu ni yeye amesema. Na unajua a lot of people be saying that God is a scam, and they be like, where was God when watu walikuwa wanakula pesa ya COVID-19? Where was God when we have been going all through this? That is not for you to think about. Hiyo sio yako kufikiria, kwa sababu he is God, na huwa anasifiwa ile time anafanya kitu kizuri na ile time anafanya kitu kibaya, and there is nobody to question him, kwa sababu everything in this world including us belongs to him. So anything he wants to do anytime, you cannot stop him from doing it. But in every situation there is blessing, kwa sababu kuna watu wenye walibarikiwa. Like I have told you guys, a lot of people lost their lives, lost their loved ones. Watu wengine wali lost nyumba zao. We have seen them in Kenya suffering, yani wanalala nje kwa mvua na hiyo baridi yote. They didn't have even anything to feed their kids. Na wewe na familia yako, you never slept on an empty stomach, you see, and you also have a roof over your head. So you see, you have a lot of reasons to say thank you to God. You have a lot of reasons to continue moving, no matter what you lost, no matter what you think that COVID-19 did to you. That is not enough reason for you to complain. So I want you guys to stop complaining and talk to God a lot, kwa sababu God ndo tu peke yake anajua your future and he know what he has for you. So what you need to do, all you need to do is to wait on him. And I have told you, if you wait on God and you believe in him, he will never put you to shame. He will never allow your enemies laugh at you. Na unajua, believing in God and believing in Bible, it looks like a stupid thing to do in front of people, those who don't know God. But if you know God, I know you know what I'm talking. I know you know what I'm saying is true. Na unajua watu wengine, the non-believers, when they see us talking about God and encouraging people and telling them to wait on God's time, yani huwa wanatuonanga kama sisi ni mafala. But I just wish people can get to know God and get to know how God works, kwa sababu when you get to know God, you will get to know how he do his things, and you will never complain when you get to know God. So believing in God and trusting in him and following the Bible, it looks crazy sometimes, but believing in Bible and believing in God imesaidia wengi, and I'm one of those people who Biblia na kufollow God imesaidia. So mi nitakuambia tu, believe in God, ongea na God, yani kila time unaongea na God, yani unamjulisha mashida zako, yani he already know what you want. What you have to do is just to remind him and be faithful to him, stay faithful to him, and trust in him. And I promise you that he will never let your enemies laugh at you. So